And welcome to Anyway, the podcast.
Now, you're wearing your glasses today.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
You don't normally wear those on the pod, but it looks good.
Yeah, do you know what? Normally, I feel like I'm much better looking without them, and I'm trying to kind of embrace the fact that I actually can't see that well.
Oh, then you should
So
wear
I should
them.
just sort of
They look
engage with them.
good.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Should I be wearing my glasses?
I didn't know that you had glasses.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
what happens. You can kind of know someone for so long, and you don't even know that they might actually require glasses.
And I like it when there's people who sometimes you see them with their glasses and sometimes you see them without, and then the lines start to blur and you're like, do you wear glasses, or like what's your like default state? You know what I mean?
Are you faking it?
Are you faking it? So your default for me at this point is no glasses, but what you're saying is you're trying to soft launch them into your everyday appearance.
Well, there's some people that only know me as glasses person, so if I take
Like
them
work
off,
friends and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
But you're trying to say if you were a sim on The Sims 4, you are trying to integrate glasses into your everyday outfit.
Yes.
Not just your work outfit.
Yeah, as someone who hasn't really played The Sims nearly as much as you,
You're going, sure.
I'm going. We're back to Krista White. We're sort of looping back.
Wow, that was 3 episodes ago. Hi, Krista.
This is crazy. Thank you to our studio audience for staying tuned in. It's so beautiful.
Stay tuned in.
Nick, how are you?
Oh, God.
Let's just get into it.
I'm good. I am a bit stressed about something that's happening tomorrow, which we've already debriefed about pre-pod.
pod.
But other than that, I'm terrible. No, I'm kidding. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I have 3 shows left.
Yep.
And the last few shows have been really fun. So I'm feeling good and I'm feeling optimistic because this is the time of year where I get a lot of ideas. It's because you're
Really?
so creatively engaged every day from doing a show. And even though it's like such a pressure cooker, you come out of it being like, whoa, now I have a bit of direction because I know what worked and what didn't and what I'm excited about. And you're always coming out with material because you're also seeing other shows. And so, yeah, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
And I'm excited for my routine to kind of return to something healthy from Sunday onwards.
So there's a bit going on there, really, isn't there?
Bit going on.
Bit going on, sort of personal anxieties around
Anxiety. It's my anxiety. Whoa. I hate
Anxiety, anxiety.
It's crazy that she was allowed to release that.
And it's crazy that that's what she's most known for now, when she has such amazing music. And then you hear that and you go, oh,
and
that's what the public latched onto. Okay.
It's the dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun,
the
dun,
song
dun.
that was successful 15 years ago.
We do need to talk about that more often when someone sort of remixes, interpolates a song that was already successful, adds a little bit on top, and then we go, this song is incredible. And you're like, the bones of this song were already a hit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We're regurgitating something here.
But you know what that's called? Culture.
Yeah. Eat it up, spit it out, call it culture.
Oh, hey. How are you going?
No, I'm good. There is a change in season, which is really interesting to talk about, to sort of really dig into the fact that, it's a change in season. I'm going, God, there's something around. There's a few bugs going around because of the change in season, isn't there? And
Bugs as in insects or illnesses?
Sort of illnesses. You know that thing where people go, yeah, there's something going around. I feel like there's a lot of that phrase at the moment.
You know what I will say? I feel like I used to get sick a lot, and then I got my dog, and now I feel like my immune system is stronger because he
is bringing in different things into the house.
Yeah, because I haven't, and like touch wood, I haven't been sick since like the day after the Lady Gaga concert in December last year.
Yep.
I got strep throat.
Oh, so Lady Gaga made you sick.
Lady Gaga made me sick.
Gave you strep.
Yeah, gave me strep. And then I'm like, I'm going to get sick during the festival and blah, blah, blah. But I just haven't been sick. And I really think it's because I have this gross dog.
Yeah.
Gross in the best way possible.
That's fair. He's a disgusting
He's
dog.
gross.
Yeah.
And I think he brings in germs. And my body says, all right, let's work with this. So thank you, Mr. Billy.
Yeah.
Your DD loves you, Bully.
While we're talking about Billy, I'd love to bring up on the pod that time that you dropped him off at the shelter and the shelter. Sorry, shelter. Can you say shelter? Daycare?
Oh, yeah.
And
the opposite of shelter. I was like, I did what?
I love to talk about
surrendered
when you put
my
him
son?
down.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. I meant daycare.
Sorry, I meant daycare. And they said he's seeming a bit depressed. Can you please get into that?
No, that wasn't daycare. That was he stays at this new place now. He used to stay at this place when I'd like tour and stuff. He'd stay at this family's house, and they were so good. But then it
was a family.
They went out of business though. So now he's staying at this new place, and on his second time there,
okay.
Well, the council changed its
regulations.
Things changed, yeah, because they ran it from their house. Anyway,
Yep.
so he started staying at this new place, and his second time I took him there, I was driving to Daylesford for my little 3-day riding retreat before my tour to lock in, and I'm like, okay, Billy's away now, I can just lock in. And then they call me on my drive. Hi, Nick. How are you? Oh, yeah, good. Okay, just letting you know, Billy, something is wrong. He has a bit of white discharge around his nose, and he's acting quite lethargic. And I'm like, oh, it's because he hates the car, and we just drove there and it took 20 minutes, and he's always a bit weird after the car. And she's like, well, no, this is very unusual for a 1-year-old golden retriever to be acting like this. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, and she's like, so what we would suggest is we would get a vet out here. If we don't see any improvements in the next hour, we will get a vet. And I'm like, oh my God, like now my rider's retreat is being smothered by this idea that my dog is sick. And then an hour later I call them. I'm like, how is he? They're like, oh yeah, he's fine. I'm like, okay, so I was right. It was just the car. But just for her to be like, no, this is weird. I'm like, maybe he is weird. Maybe just let him do his thing.
Yeah, and dogs should be allowed to be weird without us kind of constantly pathologizing them.
That's the thing. And one time at the dog park down the street here, because my dog, I always say that my dog is just the dog version of me. Mm-hmm. He's big, but he's gentle and he's chill, but he can also overreact sometimes and get a bit scared. Like he's a sensitive boy, but he has a chill vibe, but he's also quite sensitive. And he is that how?
Yeah,
that's
that's
how.
you.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
me,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
like I have a chill vibe, but I'm also quite like anxious and sensitive.
Yes. Yeah.
And then even socially, him and I are quite similar. Like we do socialize well with people, but we can be quite awkward and we can be quite hesitant.
Yes.
And then at the dog park one day, Billy was just doing his own thing. Sometimes he just stands there and watches the other dogs and just like walks around. And then this guy who I'd never seen before down there, he was like, your dog is so strange.
Oh.
And I was like, oh. Okay.
It's a slur, by
He's
the
like,
way.
no, he's just how he acts, and he's just kind of standing back there, and he doesn't really get involved. And I'm like, okay. And then 10 minutes later, Billy starts playing with their dog, and then they were like, oh my God, this is the first time a dog's ever played with our dog. And I was like, you're welcome. Maybe treat the strange dogs with a bit of respect, because they're there when you need them.
Yeah.
And it's a metaphor for me.
Yes.
I'm a strange dog.
Sometimes that dog is in its room playing Sims.
Making a Crystal White.
Making a Crystal White, making Sims of all the other dogs at the dog park. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't need love.
Yeah, that means that he's just
going to be a comedian one day.
Yeah, maybe he's going to start a podcast one day with a dog from Neighbours.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the Ramsey Street dog.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
I feel like there is so much for us to get into
There's
today.
too much.
There's way
But we're
too
lucky
much.
this is a weekly format because we always have a lot to cover.
I think that's, I'm looking through here going,
Looking at your
what
list.
does any of that mean?
What do you mean when you nod your head yes, but you want to say no? But wait, thoughts on that Coachella
Yes,
thing?
I think that actually
that's a good
is.
place to start.
I think it is genius.
Yes. Okay, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mad at him.
No, I mean, no way mad at him.
Also, he's Justin Bieber. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I also don't think it would be fair for us to be mean, as we didn't buy tickets and we're just witnessing this on
That's
the
the
internet.
thing. And I think, who was it? I think it might have been, do you know Kath Ebbs?
Not personally, but yeah, I know.
I think it was
know who
Kath,
they are, yeah.
Kath Ebbs' story that put it really succinctly, and I was like, wait, yeah. Because it's like, he's an artist.
Yep.
He was just expressing what felt authentic and like creatively aligned with where he was.
Yep.
And who are we to be like, that's not good enough? It's like, no, that's actually perfect. He was expressing himself in that moment.
I'm also just like, wake up. Like,
Wake the fuck up.
Wake up. I'm sorry that this doesn't look the way that everything else looks all the time. Like, this is art.
I know.
Maybe sometimes YouTube's art. There's so much to dissect in there. Also, just like singing along with himself as a child is really funny.
Should I do that for my live show next year? Just play this year's show?
You come and you just sit down.
This
you're playing
your
sketches.
Yeah, I'm playing my sketches. I'm like, who remembers this one? Who remembers the doctor reception one? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
That actually would be quite amazing.
Would be funny. I would do it because it's funny, but I also wouldn't do it because it's lazy for me, but I'm not Justin Bieber. I can't get away with that.
No.
Oh, you think I'm not Justin Bieber? Okay.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant at all.
Everyone tells me I'm Justin Bieber except you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page with it. And
yes,
Madonna's releasing something new apparently tomorrow. Well, today,
tomorrow?
Friday, but in America, so tomorrow.
Sometimes we do get things first though, so
I already checked.
No, it is tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, I think she's launching something at Coachella. There's rumors she'll appear on stage with Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, are they friends?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know Simone, the drag queen?
Yes.
I met her in Paris last year.
Wait, what?
And we hung out.
Okay, was she amazing?
Yeah, she's the best.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what's Madonna like? Because she like toured with Madonna. It was in she was in something with Madonna. And what'd she say? I don't remember. It was good.
The amount that I was leaning in and going, what's it going to be?
It's because I asked her everything that night. I was like, what was Lady Gaga like? What was this person like?
And you can't remember any of it. You blacked out.
Well, they were all good answers. They were all what I was expecting. So I think that's why none of the answers
Media
made
trained.
me be like, oh, yeah. But yeah, it was sick. God. Yeah, I was just in Paris.
Yeah, I met
during
Simone
Fashion Week, and literally, my friend Jess and I were walking back to our accommodation, and we were just giggling on the street. And then Simone was like waiting for their friend to come out of the hotel to book an Uber, and then Simone was just watching us and started laughing as well. And I went, wait, are you? Wow. And I did this. I was like, what's your name? And because he was out of drag, and he goes, yeah, Simone. And I'm like, you are Simone. And then we went to get a photo with him. His name's Reggie, out of drag.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then we all just vibed so much that we hung out for about 3 hours, and we went to 2 bars together.
My God.
It was so fun.
That feels very like, I'm surprised that story wasn't set in New York. It feels like you've gone to the Big Apple and you're like, and there was an actor right there.
But it was in Paris during Fashion Week.
Oh, okay,
but I wasn't there for Fashion Week. I was only there for 3 days.
You can say you were there for Fashion Week.
I was Jean-Paul Gaultier. I was closing the show.
I was John.
I was John. And I walked out and I did the round of applause and I said, thank you all for being here. This collection has been a testament to not just myself, but the team. And we really wanted to push boundaries, and we went with this kind of broad shoulder motif. And I'm glad you guys ate it up. That's my impression of it.
Did you used to watch Project Runway?
No, did you?
Oh, it's obsessed. In fact, I still watch it now.
Oh, do you?
But every man who came out and shared his collection would be like, this one is for my mother and women that are strong like her. And it'd be like, ding, 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 and then like show the whole. But it was like, okay, this is like a slutty little number.
Wait, did you used to watch Top Model Australia?
I actually have been going through the records of that recently.
Australia?
I'm enjoying it. Yeah,
it's so good.
This is my first venture though. I didn't watch it when I was younger.
What season are you watching?
It's like 4 or something
with Alice Bordeaux. Oh wait, no, 4. Demelza.
It's if I'm being completely honest, there is a whole channel devoted to it. It's like a spin-off of Channel 10, and it's Australia's Next Top Model, so it just plays, and so I just kind of dip into it.
But which season?
Well, it's 4, and then sometimes it has been 4.
So you're watching Demelza season?
Yeah, sure.
You don't know the names?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know anyone's names.
You need to know their names.
I'm never gonna know anyone's names.
That season 4 sucks. Just a heads up.
Okay. Well,
there's a lot of bullying in that season.
By the time I watch it today, because it streams continuously. It's going to be.
Oh,
like
it streams continue.
Yeah,
no,
no,
okay,
it's a full channel.
No.
Okay,
No.
I think I might be getting
No.
what you getting at.
What you need to do, you need to Google Australia's Next Top Model Season 5 and just watch episode by episode, please. For the love of Christ. It is so good. 5?
Wait, should we watch this?
Yes!
I would be quite interested in this because no one's really
my
done
God.
Australia's Next
I
Top
would
Model.
love nothing more. But it's on some random website called like Daily Motion and some episodes
I
are
know
missing.
Daily Motion,
yeah, but
Oh, I know. I'm familiar with their work.
you'll get the gist, yeah.
Yeah.
But we should also watch season 3 because it has Alice Bordeaux and she's
Didn't you just say it was awful?
season 4.
Oh, pardon me.
Demelza's
Okay.
season. Ugh. Awful.
Okay.
Girl. A main girl.
Oh, your trigger to bullying is sort of.
No. I just thought Demelza shouldn't have won. Oh, spoiler, sorry.
We can bleep that out.
But who cares? Demelza kind of sucked. No, that's mean. She could be listening to this.
She's the only person who listened to this podcast.
She was a bully and then she won. So everyone was kind of like, that's not right.
Oh, a bully can't win in the
But
end.
then we got a new host for season 5 and he was like a reset. And season 7 is really good as well. I want to watch it now. We should watch that.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. Well, I would love to watch Top Model.
Yeah, and look, so would I.
I follow a lot of them, and
Really?
sometimes some of them follow me back, and it's so exciting. And I just say to them, I love you. And then there was also, you know, the show The Face. Do you remember that on Fox 8?
Oh my God. It's like a similar vibe as The Swan, right? When they kind of give people entire makeovers, or no?
No,
The Face
was just like Top Model.
Oh,
but there were
okay, yeah.
Have you ever seen that clip of Naomi Campbell being like, "Do not compare yourself to me, ever." That's from The Face Australia. They only did one season of it.
It's Australian.
Well, yeah, like there was a
did an
UK one,
Australian
but they did an Australian
Okay.
one, and we had Naomi Campbell on
incredible.
it. And then the girl who made it furthest in Naomi's team, her name was Sarah Tilkey,
Ooh.
who's also been on
So good with
Survivor.
names, it's amazing. Yeah.
She's also been on Survivor Australia, and she works at Adobe now. And I spoke on a panel at something a few years ago, and she was the one that organized it. And I got to hang out with her, and we got a caricature drawn together. Now how are you? No, we've covered that.
We've covered that.
Now the glasses are off.
yeah, well,
that's okay.
I was like, it's probably full reflection.
Oh, and you know what else?
And it's bright.
You know what else is full reflection?
Ooh, is this a riddle?
No, actually, the ocean, I guess.
It's full reflection.
Now, you saw the drama.
Oh my God. Okay, do we want to get into it?
Yeah. I will be honest, though, when it
Yeah.
comes to movies, I'm not like I saw the drama and I haven't really thought about it since.
Yeah, that's
That's
okay.
kind of how I am with movies. With music and stuff, I like to kind of
Stew.
be a bit more like critical, not critical, just like I don't know, I'm more interested in it, I guess. But movies, I'm like, that was fun, then I leave. But what do you think?
The first thing that I would like to say about the drama, the first thing that I would like to say about the drama is that I think the Haim sisters' honest confession was much more intense than Zendaya's. I feel like her saying she locked a child in a cabinet in the woods.
Yeah.
And then Zendaya, well, I mean, this is full of spoilers, we should say.
Yeah, there are spoilers for the drama here.
Oh, yeah, there's major.
So maybe skip ahead a bit.
Yeah, should we have said that first?
Well, no, that's pretty early on in the movie, what you just said. So don't stress about that
Okay.
one.
But essentially, I think the Haim sisters' confession was much more intense than
I thought
Zendaya's.
that was really intense.
I was like, that's much more confronting.
She's
And
just
she
lucky they found it.
She was so flippant, which was genius, about being like, and then his dad came around and was like, where is he? And I'm going, I don't know.
I know. It's like Zendaya didn't actually do anything.
She just like the aesthetic. I feel like
She almost did.
Yeah, but I think the Haim sister actually did something.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I would be much more confronted by the Haim sister saying that than what Zen.
Yeah,
said.
it's because the Haim sister didn't really have a wake up moment to be
No.
like, whoa, whereas Zendaya did.
And she was laughing about it.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah.
I was like, whereas Zendaya was clearly a bit like, oh no, I know that's not good.
I know. I would also say Robert Pattinson is still in like my top 5 celebrity crushes of all time.
Do you know what? It's so nice to see celebrities dressed well in a film because they're always in like, it'd be either June and everyone's wearing like wacky sci-fi stuff, or they're like, I'm an average person and they're wearing like kind of, you know, average clothing. And it was nice to be like, oh yeah, we're just going to dress all these people really well and have them in a beautiful apartment. And it's like, this is actually what I want to experience.
Was that in New York? Actually, I couldn't tell.
It was in New York.
It was in New York. And what do you think about the ending? I thought it was beautiful.
Oh, see, I thought it was nothing.
Oh,
I thought I was like, what's the point of this ending?
I thought to me, it was them saying, you know what?
You can always start again.
Yeah, and it's like, I accept you for your flaws because I'm not perfect either. That's how I saw it. And I think he learnt that throughout. And I see good on him. Good on him.
Good on Heim.
And but that was an intense movie, but I liked it. That's the same guy that directed and wrote Dream Scenario, I
Correct.
think.
And Sick of Myself, yeah.
I haven't seen Sick of Myself.
I really enjoy it, yeah. But
Have you
equally
seen
as
Barbarian?
disturbing. I have, yes.
I love that's my favorite movie
Really?
to show people and watch their reactions
It's a
to.
bit of fun, isn't it? Have you seen Weapons?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Weapons.
Yes, me too, yeah. I love Weapons. Let's just clip that.
I love Weapons, and I think everyone should get involved with Weapons. Weapons should win every award.
Zendaya, yeah.
Now, I want to see if there's anything on my list.
Mine are random sentences that I've just written down, like every public toilet has a story to tell.
What does that mean? Every public toilet has a story
I
to
think
tell.
it's the fact that the amount of public toilets I've walked into and it's like a crime scene and I'm going, someone has been here before. It's like, you know, the Charmed ones, one of them has that skill and they walk into a room and they touch something and they're like, and I feel like I walk into a public toilet sometime and there's like a bunch of someone's hair. There's like toenail clippings.
It
There's
just
like,
makes you realize there are some interesting people.
and I'm going like, I try to kind of take myself back, transport myself to another time when someone else was occupying this cubicle. And I'm like, who were they? You know,
Sometimes there's like shit on the wall.
absolutely.
And you think, I don't think I know anyone in my life
is capable
that
of
would
that.
shit on the wall. And if they
Yeah.
did, not clean it up. Like,
How far does a person have to be pushed to get to that point? That's what I want to know.
and I also just think we're walking amongst people who shit on walls every day and we just don't think
know.
about that.
No, well, the fact is somebody is doing it because
Yeah.
we're going into these public
And we
toilets.
know it's one of you. So cut it out. Nah.
This is actually,
We started this podcast to end shit on walls.
that actually
We're
is a great
sick of
point
it.
though. Someone amongst us is doing this. And I think that like there's so much in that. It's like, who are we in our most private, like what are we capable
I
of?
guess it's just from
It's a window.
different upbringings. And some
Yeah.
people just
Oh, you
don't
think
feel
it's,
bad.
It's a different upbringing, yeah.
Well, like, do you just have any...
Oh, you think it's parenting that makes people shit on walls?
well, not shit on walls, but just have a different standard of like cleanliness and like consideration for others.
yeah, that's a great point. Is it nature or nurture that makes someone smear their shit on walls? Comment
Okay,
below.
I'm not talking about shit on walls so much anymore as I am just like, do you not have any friends or just like people you know who sometimes you see them like they'll go to the bathroom and you'll hear that they didn't wash their hands and you're like, what's wrong with you? But I'm like, I guess that's normal in your house? I have a straight male friend who just has the worst hygiene and sometimes I literally have to say to him like, can you wash your hands please? And he's like, oh yeah, sorry.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
I also like that you're listening out for it. You're going, okay, there's a flush.
Well,
Did the faucet?
it's kind of
turn
like
on?
one time he didn't flush the toilet. And then ever since then, I pay attention now because I'm like, I've realized he's a bit gross.
Wow.
I don't know if I'll
Do you
include
reckon you
this.
should name him on the pod? It
God,
might be really
no.
important. That is really funny. Monitoring your friends to see if they
I just think
flush and
sometimes
wash
men
their
are
hands.
disgusting.
Oh, men are pigs.
Yeah, and I
that's-
think if you're friends with a straight man, I think sometimes you have to listen out for if he's washing his hands or not because they don't all do that. And I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It probably is a straight man that's smearing their shit on the walls in a public toilet.
It's
yeah.
obviously a straight man who's doing that.
It could be a gay man that's sort of been pushed to the edge.
Actually, yeah.
He's had to sort of design something too far. Like a gay man has been designing a shop front and he's been pushed just that bit too far.
And he's had so much coffee.
He's had so much
he feels the pressure
Adderall.
and he's like, I have to stay up. I have to be awake.
Yeah, my boss is a nasty piece of work. I don't know why it's American.
And then he releases it, but not in a way that's healthy.
They're like, can we have a Teams meeting? And he's like, yeah, of course. Goes into the toilet, and that is it. Because he needs an outlet.
Yeah, and the outlet is the wall. And his self-expression is he's shut on the wall. Makes you think.
Yeah, a bit to think about there, a bit to unpack.
Bit to unpick.
Yeah, so I guess that's what I meant when I said every bathroom, every public toilet tells a story.
And I agree. And have you ever, like sometimes
Probably.
Christmas time, I drive from Melbourne to the Sunshine Coast.
Never done that,
Never
actually.
done that.
No.
God, you meet some nasty toilets on that drive.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And like the flies will land on your face and stuff. Like, yeah.
The kind of bug/fly that has no sense of fear is something we don't talk about
Now,
enough.
here's a question. If you were a fly, what would be your vibe? Like, what would you hang on?
I'd probably be like...
I meant like,
What am I vibing? Like,
what are you sitting on?
and it's, oh God, this is a great
Mine would be
question.
sweet food. I think you'd probably hang on shit.
Yours would be, you're attracted to sweet. Yeah, okay.
I'd be in a bakery. You'd be on that wall in that public toilet cubicle.
Oh, I would say because I have like a grittier nature.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
to you know what I mean? There's you sort of have a cleanliness, and I'm sort of there's a bit of an edge to me.
Also, for me to just be like, if you were a fly, you'd be on shit. I'd be on a donut.
I'm not scared. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not scared to get into the thick of that.
Yeah.
I think that would translate to me as a fly. Yeah.
So you'd be on a corpse even.
Oh,
Actually, I'd come join you, I reckon, because I'd be
Yeah.
like, what's going on
furious,
here?
going.
So
Yeah.
I'd leave the bakery. I'd listen out and I'd hear you from
leave the
down the street being like,
bakery.
and I'd be like, did he just say there's a corpse in the laneway? So I'd be like, and I'd be hitting I'd be trying to fly through the window like, and then
Yourself going. There's a fly.
and I'm like, I need to get to the corpse where Liam is. And then you're on the corpse like, and I'm like, I'm trying. I can't get outside.
Why? Yeah. Why am I calling you? I guess we won't know until we get there.
Because you're like, oh, I want Nick
Reincarnated.
to see this.
Oh, I'm like, there's something. Have a look at this.
You're like,
There's something
someone's
going on
dead.
here.
This is the news. Let's get here before the news gets here.
Oh,
you're
totally.
saying.
This is just broken. This is hot off the press. This person's dead.
But would flies be on a fresh corpse?
Oh, something worth thinking about. So we're in the morgue.
You know, sometimes how when people die, they shit themselves. Maybe that's what you were.
Oh, right. Yes.
And you were like, oh shit. Then you're like, hang on. No, this person's
there's actually
dead.
something to this.
And then you're like,
and you're on the patisserie.
and I'm on a little custard tart going, huh? Huh? Flies love gossip. Flies love finding out like something's happened.
Oh, flies love gossip.
Flies are listening
Have
to
you
true
heard-
crime podcasts like
You can hear it in their tone as well. I mean, that's hunger. That's social
and also
hunger.
the things they do with their hands. They
Yeah.
love it. They eat it
they
up.
love gossip.
Okay, so then I'd come meet you on the corpse and probably a few other of our fly friends. You and
Yeah, let's push this. Where do we go next?
because we're in different fly circles. I'm in the baked goods scene.
Yeah,
You're in the
yeah,
public
yeah,
toilet
yeah.
scene.
Totally. I'm in the. Please don't clip that. I'm not in the public toilet scene.
As a fly. Fly Liam is.
Socially, I'm sort of in the public toilet scene, I guess you could say.
And I'm in the bakery scene.
Bakery scene. So, yeah, we hang out individually, but yeah, socially, we've got different circles.
We
yeah.
actually both exist in this kind of town square.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll come, if I can figure out how to get outside for about an hour, I'm hitting myself against the window.
Yes.
And then I come outside and I go, which means, hey Liam, just checking in.
Yeah.
Any news? And then some days you're like, there's a corpse. Other days you're like, just shit on the wall.
Yeah.
You're
And are
kind of
you-
stock standard.
Are you sort of afraid to be around me, like socially? Because, I mean, obviously, you're from the bakery scene.
Yes.
It's like.
I like to try to get you when you're not with your friends because the flies who like the shit on the wall,
Yeah.
I find them intimidating. That's why I'm not hanging with you guys all day.
Because it actually comes across like you think you're better than us.
No.
Oh, that's not that's not what it is.
This is literally this is the dynamic of me and my friend who had a falling out. I'm like, no, I just don't feel safe being around those flies.
It comes across like you think you're better than us.
Well, I just know that the flies in the public toilet talk about me and the other flies in the bakery and make fun of us.
It seems like you're so obsessed with everything being so sweet all the time that you can't handle the fact that, sure, there might be a little bit of shit here.
Well, I've worked hard to find the sweet things in life, and I don't want to be dragged down.
Everyone goes to the toilet, Nick.
I don't like this anymore. This is getting too real. But that was actually kind of healthy.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to kind of process things.
I'm a little fly.
Yeah, I've actually just started to write down sentences. And then we can kind of unpack them together, what maybe I meant at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are quite clear, like Chemist Warehouse is a toy store for adults.
What a terrifying place.
I really love it. Have you noticed they've started to take over? There's a 7-Eleven on every corner, and now there's like 2 Chemist Warehouse per street in the CBD.
And they're so big. You know what I don't?
I think they're beautiful.
I do like Chemist Warehouse, but this is what I don't like about it.
Please.
It's too cramped. Every aisle, if there's someone standing in an aisle, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go down a different aisle.
I actually
too
completely
tight.
know what you're talking about. And I do this very passive-aggressive squeeze through where I go like...
Oh.
And then
Interesting.
sorry, excuse me. Like, oh, it's awful. That's probably the worst part of me is me in a congested supermarket.
Me too. That's when the worst of me comes out in road rage. Walking. I hate slow walkers and Chemist Warehouse.
The other spot for me is public transport. And so I'm the kind of person that speaks out loud on public transport. Like I got on a tram the other day and it was really congested at one end. And I was like, guys, can we please move along the tram?
Did you really?
Yeah. And then I squeezed along and there was pretty much a naked man at the other end. And I was like, I think I might have realized why. Actually, guys, let's go back. Let's all just squeeze up this.
Did you say that as well?
No. But I clearly retreated.
So there was a naked man at the end of the tram, which you didn't know about. And you told you were like, guys, let's come on down, go.
I was being the tram conductor. Pretty much got on. I was like, guys, let's move along, please, like a teacher.
Did you really?
Yeah,
I can't imagine that.
I so comfortably. It's so awful. I don't know why I'm inclined to do it, but I think I'm like, it's like let's look after each other. Some people can't get on here, guys, and then I'm like, God, and telling people off, get up the other end, and there was a situation up the other end of the tram, a near naked man. I was like, oh, that's why we're all
and then what
huddled
happened?
up the back.
Did you say anything
Well, no,
else?
I just politely retreated back to the group, like in shame, bowing my head after I'd kind of, told everyone off.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't have picked you to do that. But I like it. I think that's good.
I'm really big on if I get off a tram and someone's getting on. I don't know why this brings out a certain part of my personality that I'm not proud of, and I'll be like, so you stay here and I get off.
Yeah.
I will verbalize those things. I don't know why.
Oh,
where
dude.
it comes from.
You say it out loud.
Yeah. I think it's like, I don't know. It's awful. It's not a nice trait.
I think it's good because some people don't know how to navigate any of that stuff, and you're kind of giving people guidance.
Yeah, I think it's ruder than that, but I like the generosity with which you're receiving it.
But would you, if someone else was doing that, would you appreciate that?
No, not at all. No. The way I'm like, particularly
there goes my theory.
If I was the other person on that tram and this guy was going, move along, and I was like, I'm purposefully up this end because that man is creeping me out, I would be like, okay.
See, this is my thinking. If I'm walking into my building and I can see that someone has just gotten into the elevator and the doors are about to shut, I wait because I'm like, I would rather just get my own elevator, wait another 10 seconds, then rush and be with my dog and with this person in like tight, you know what I mean? And then if I can also hear someone else coming, I sometimes close the doors because I'm like, I just want this elevator to myself. But it's because in my mind, I'm like, I try to do what I think they would want, which is what I would want.
So you think that they want you to actively close the doors on them?
I just think if I have my dog and like we're sweaty after a walk and I'm like,
You
I
don't
just want
need
this elevator to myself. And if there's an opportunity for me to walk a bit faster and get into an elevator, I'm like, no, I'll wait for the next one. So I'm like, I'm always happy to wait for the next one. And sometimes I am like, oh, well, I assume everyone else is too. But I know some people don't. People think that's rude, but to me, it's not rude.
Do people still say, hold the lift?
I haven't heard that for a long time.
Yeah, people don't talk in public anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I know. And I think, but I've always kind of been like that. I'm really awkward and antisocial in public. Even at the dog park, I don't go to the dog park to make friends.
That's because the other people are talking to you going, hey, by the way, your dog's a freak.
I know, that's the thing. But I know that I do have neighbors who think I'm rude because they told my friend who lives in the building across the street. Yeah, they're like, Nick walked past me and didn't recognize me. And I was like, I just have the worst memory.
I know I walked past one of your neighbors and you said, I'm not sure about that one. So maybe that was the one you were talking about.
Oh. I just had the worst memory with people.
That was when you opened the door with your dog ready to go, hey, and then it wasn't me and it was a stranger.
That guy hates me now.
Anyway,
how are ya?
We're doing the drama. We're going straight back to the top again. We're going, is this seat taken?
Oh, right. Oh, that took me so long to figure out what
scary. It was so scary. It was like ding, that modem. Like,
yeah, that really took me a second. Hey, you know what I thought was going to happen in the drama? I thought we were going to find out that, you know how Robert Pattinson cyberbullied someone?
Yes.
I thought we were going to find out that he cyberbullied Zendaya, but that wasn't what happened.
Oh, it was going to turn into like a thriller.
Yeah, but then...
I guess it would make sense because she was bullied.
Yeah, that would have been kind of epic. They would have made it a bit of an epic. That's what the pod would have sounded like if Chris Parker could have made it today. He reckons I should do a New Zealand character because I keep doing the accent.
I think, why not?
Is it mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. No, I'm kidding.
Perfect. And let's go.
Now,
have you got anything? I've just been reading so much off my list.
Well, do you leave Google reviews?
No.
Okay. I do.
Yeah, that makes sense to me somehow.
Does it? I'll tell you, I'll tell you how many Google reviews I've left in my life.
Are we talking on businesses or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. I have left.
Is that why that dog shelter got shut down?
No, I gave them 5 stars. I've done 16 reviews, 12 ratings, 22 reactions. Oh wait, no, wait, what? I don't get it. And guess how many views my Google reviews have had? 11,632.
Wow. I love that you're looking this up and this is like a point of pride for you.
Look at all my reviews.
I'm going to have to put my glasses on for that. Can I read one?
Yeah. Wait, all of them are positive except a handful of negative ones.
Can you pass me one of the negative ones and I can read it?
Yeah. I sound like such a Karen though.
No, this is great.
Okay. This is probably my favorite one. And this one has 16 likes. So
16 likes. I love
that's my most liked review. It's for a dermatologist.
This is from Nick White 2 years ago for a dermatologist.
Yeah.
Plenty of prayer hands from emojis in response.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never left a negative review before, but I was very disappointed with my appointment yesterday with Dr. She was over an hour late, and after asking the medications I was on in the first minute of my appointment, she told me, wow, that's a lot of medications for a 30-year-old. After telling her the medication I started taking for hair loss, she explained that it doesn't work, but couldn't talk to me about other solutions during this appointment because my referrals was for a different issue. Even though I was spending $295 and waited over an hour for her, she told me I would have to book a new appointment to discuss that. I will be looking for a different dermatologist. Okay, that is...
It felt so good to write that. Yeah, it felt pretty epic.
Wow.
And she has so many bad reviews. She has like a 2-star rating on Google.
Are we going to bleep out her name, do you think? Or are we going to say Dr.
Yeah, we can. We probably should. She's the kind of person who like... She responds to every negative review.
So did she respond to that?
Yeah. She has 3.2 on Google. She's gone up a bit. Good for her. Maybe she's reflected. She was so mean. She was like, hey, like they called me like, hey, she's running late. I was like, that's cool. They pushed it back an hour. Then I got there and had to wait for another 45 minutes. So it was an hour 45. And then, yeah, she was just mean. She's probably one of the flies in the public toilets as well. You probably run with her.
Oh, you reckon I hang out with Doc? What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Yeah, the fact that
No, actually, you said you're gritty and you would be in the public bathroom.
no,
You said that.
No, you said you'd hang out with shit. And I found a way to like.
Oh, did I?
I found a way to paint it to be like, yeah, well, I'm.
I think it's because I just
and
found
you went,
it.
yeah, you'd hang out with Doc. You said my culture is public bathrooms, which is a crazy thing to say to a gay man.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh god, this episode's really weird.
It's a really weird episode, guys. I honestly was considering this is kind of like maybe a little bit loser of me, but I was like, things are so depressive that I was like, I wonder if there is a way that we can like on the pod be like, what's one thing you're hopeful for? Or what's one thing you're looking forward to? I'm like, even if we have guests, because I'm like, if nothing else, we should probably be like, hey, yeah, that's something nice.
What is something you're hopeful for or looking forward to?
Hopeful or looking forward to? Personally or in life? Do you know what? Actually, the new Madonna album I am looking forward to.
Me too. July 3rd, that comes out.
That's going to be really fun.
I'm really excited. That's going to be a fun... Oh, it sucks that it's winter here when that comes out, though. That would be fun to... We can still go to the club.
I think we need to reinterrogate how we handle winter, and I think it can be fun.
I love winter in Melbourne.
Really?
I really do. I think it's because, like, the hectic part of my year is now... March, April, May. And then June, July, August are my months where I'm in my toasty little apartment with my dog.
Hot chocky.
Hot chocky. Little hot chocky.
You're going,
I'm on the couch with my dog drinking my hot chocky. And I'm watching stuff and I'm kind of just being like, how can I be creative during this hibernation? And it's often quite a wholesome, reflective time for me after the hecticness of the first few months, you know? And I put less pressure on myself to be productive in the winter.
yeah, so there's a sort of a natural hibernation.
Yeah.
Period, what are you hopeful for or looking forward to?
Oh, what am I looking forward to? Well, well, actually, this festival has been great because it's made me realize the kind of show I want to write for next year.
Oh.
Which I've already started like thinking about a lot. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of reignited my excitement and love for stand-up comedy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And I think I want to this is the first year that I won't be touring as much for the last few years because I just don't really want to tour this current show. I kind of like it just for the major cities in Australia. So I think I want to go on a little holiday to Japan later this year.
I mean, incredible.
Yeah.
Who's doing it? Why not?
Just because I just want to go away somewhere.
Yeah.
And work on my show and like travel, but like work and get a bit inspired.
I was quite enjoying those posts that you made when you went to Daylesford or something to do your little writing retreat when your dog got depressed.
Yeah.
There was something in that I was really enjoying, which was you sort of self-reflecting on the new personality that you get when you go to like a small town and they're like, you were going to like a bakery and ordering things. And I was like, there's so much in that we don't talk about, which is whenever I go to a small town like Daylesford, something like that, suddenly I'm so comfortable with waving at every stranger that I walk past. I'm going, good morning.
I know.
Good morning. And I'm like, where's that personality when
And then in Melbourne, you're like, can we move down the tram,
guys,
please?
keep moving down the tram.
Then in Daylesford, you're like, do you need a hand with that bag?
And we'll go, oh, beautiful day, isn't it?
And then in Melbourne, you're like, get that bag out of the way. It's blocking the tram.
Guys, I know there's a half-naked man at the end of the tram, but we do need to keep moving down.
Yeah.
Actually, the other day, I almost befriended a neighbor because I tried to bring some of that small-town culture to my busy street. Because for some reason, I don't know if you've noticed this, cockatoos have like taken over the city.
What?
And, it's like,
They have?
yeah, and they're
No, I
really
didn't know
loud,
this.
a little bit obnoxious, dare I
Wait,
say.
white cockatoos?
Yeah.
I saw some in Daylesford, but I don't see them here.
Well, they are here. I've even seen a bunch in the city. So anyway, in my street, like they're really loud as well. I've been hearing them from my house. I think maybe
beautiful.
they've moved on now anyway. But I was walking along the street the other day, a whole bunch of them, like actually a lot of them. Hitchcocks of the birds, whole heap of cockatoos. I'm walking along, I've got headphones in, and then I see an elderly neighbor and she says something to me. I've got headphones on, so I take them off. And she's like, incredible, aren't they? I'm going, what? And she's, incredible, aren't they? And so I kind of mosey on over, kind of do a sign next to her because I'm like, wow, I'm really getting to know the suburb that I'm in, get to know your neighbor. And I'm going, but then I'm looking at the birds and I'm going, are they?
They are beautiful.
I was looking at them and I was like, they actually looked quite disgusting at that moment. They were sort of pulling things out of the ground and they looked kind
They're
of
pretty intense how
stinky.
they can just hold things with their hand like this. They're like,
And they're both,
they're like this.
but obviously I'm not going to say that to my elderly neighbor. So I'm going, yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? Where do they come from? And she's like, I don't know. And we both just stood there looking at them and I was like, I couldn't help but think they did look repulsive the entire time and eventually going. And she actually, what was amazing is the neighbor got a call. So I didn't have to leave. I wasn't one looking at my phone. I was like, she got a call and she's like, oh, sorry, I better take this. And I was a bit like, phones, I would not be looking at my phone in this situation. So I kind of won.
Yeah, true. You did win.
Yeah, I won ultimately. And then I left. But yeah, I do think I'm trying to bring some of that small town energy to the big smoke.
You have a big job on your hands with that.
Yeah.
Imagine if you took your headphones out and she's just like, and you're like, oh.
I'm going, there's a corpse over there? Okay, great.
I am so freaking there.
Like a little gossip.
Wait, I love this flies thing when it's not scary.
You're like, it's so close. I never would have thought a fly could get so close to real life.
It just went there. It just went there. And I did not see it coming. And it really threw me.
You have to be really careful sometimes with jokes because they can get really close to real life.
Yeah. And part of me was even like, how do you know all this?
Every story is universal.
Guys, how long is this?
How many beats?
56.
I reckon we're fine.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
Guys.
Live studio audience.
Guys, Amy Shark, how are we
Shark,
going for
thank
time?
you.
I'll be honest. Comedy Festival ends in 2 days. I am going to have a lot more time on my hands. You'll be seeing more clips.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing more consistent posting schedules.
Which is all you want.
That's you guys are like, we want consistency.
Post more.
So you'll be getting a bit of it.
Yeah. Plenty of that.
Anything to plug?
I never have anything to plug, but the joys of life.
The joys
hey guys,
of life.
So happiness is coming up. Keep an eye out for that.
You know what I really actually want to... Let's end with this. You know what I really want to prioritize
What's that?
this year? Fun. And just not taking things too seriously. Let's bring a bit of it.
I asked someone what they thought of a TV show the other day, and his response was, we had fun. And I just responded saying perfect sentence.
Oh, like watching it.
Yeah, it
you
was
said
like we had fun. And
See,
I was like,
that's what we need right now.
that is, you cannot ask for more than that.
I know. And I think recently I think it's the festival that makes me it makes everyone crazy. Well,
Ironically, the comedy festival.
the comedy festival makes comedians crazy. And I think with just...
More like the drama festival.
Oh, that makes everyone laugh. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
What is the drama festival?
Well, just because it's full of drama.
The comedy festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's more like everyone is mentally like taking on their own battles individually.
Everyone is fighting their own battles, no matter who you talk to in life.
Yes, but mostly comedians during the comedy fest. Like every comedian I message during this
fighting
month,
their
I go,
own
"Hey,
battle."
how are you?" They're like, "I'm fucked." I'm, and then you're like, "Hey, should we get dinner?" They're like, "Yeah," and then an hour later, I need to go home. Like it's just every day everyone's struggling. But after that, I really want to approach this year with just a sense of nothing is as serious as it feels.
Yeah.
And I think when you're in the depths of this comedy festival, everything feels so serious and everything feels like it matters so deeply, and like no, it really doesn't. No one gives a fuck.
No, it is comedy at the end of the day.
And that's why I can't wait to be free. and then do it all again next year. But that's just the nature of my life, I guess, moving forward for the rest of my life until I die. A month per year I go a bit crazy, and then everyone has to deal with it, including you. So that's a bit of fun for you every year in March, April. I don't know if any of that made sense, but that was just what I was thinking and feeling. I just want to live more lightly.
Live more lightly.
And not get so bogged down in the mental noise, which is definitely amplified from the stresses of the comedy festival, I would say. Absolutely.
And I would just like to say that live more lightly sounds like an AI actress.
Live more lightly. Yeah.
So hello, my name is Live More Lightly.
I am Live More Lightly. You may know me from K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Live More Lightly. I think you are the best actor that I've seen.
Guys. This has been a weird one just because of where I am mentally and emotionally, but thank you.
That's okay.
I think we still had fun, right? Did we?
Yeah, did we? We go, did we?
And they're screaming and they're clipping and they're doing this and it. But no, thank you guys. I will be in a better headspace post Sunday.
No, it's just life.
It's just life.
Yeah.
It's just part of the gig.
But thank you for tuning in, gang.
Thanks you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to Anyway.
It's actually Ep 5, isn't it?
This is Ep 5.
Sorry, Ep 5. Thank you for listening to
Anyway, the podcast.